girl. Don't whack too hard. We're gonna take this place down. What the fuck? I don't even remember what my... Ooh, it's a foot. That's worse. That's worse than all of the options. Woo! Wait. This is where we've been dreaming of. Oh no! Oh no! No! Chapter 4. Welcome to Little Nightmares. This is Chapter 4 of Little Nightmares 3. We are here in the final area of the base game that is released right now. I have no idea what to expect. I believe it's an institution that we are about to enter, which doesn't sound very comforting, to be honest. And we have to find out more about our little friends here and make our way to where we're going, which we still don't know where that is. So that's that. Something to keep in mind, though, is that this will not be the final end of the game, as there will be 2 more chapters to come, and I believe they come out in 2026. So stay tuned for the last 2 chapters. We'll obviously get to them when they are out, but until then, let's take our lovely little low and alone right here and be on our merry way. Let's get into it. Off we go. Oh, why did that sound so creepy? Got a little swing here. Can we enjoy the swing? Here we go. Anything on the beach? Lone's just waiting here, so gotta be something around here usually, right? Something, maybe? Ooh, further this way, maybe? It's a shadow shadow kid. Ooh, and he was drawing an eye in the sand. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Oh, what? This is such a throwback. Interesting. So the shadow kids are back. The gnomes are back. Feels very classic Little Nightmares. Alright, well that's interesting. I was looking for dolls, see if there was anything around us, but no items so much as the little shadow kid. Alright, well, let's hit in our little hole in the wall then, shall we? This'll be interesting, to say the least. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Our little flashlight in hand. Oh, good. This looks real creepy. Lovely. We got rotten food. Was it a birthday party? It looks like it. What? Why? Why? My controller's vibrating. I'm hearing like ghost kids and stuff. Alright, that's a little... Wait, is there something? I heard something like hanging. Okay, no. Alright, well, let's go then. No time like the present. Oh fuck. Oh boy. That's not creepy at all, alright. What is this little cube? With the eye. The fence says the eye too, so it's what, destroyed? Overgrown? So it's been gone for some time then. Oh, this is something. Oh, what is this? Come on, yeah, we got it! Ooh. Is this place gonna come down on us? Oh wait, what's this? Oh, look at this. What do we got here? Alone didn't follow me, which means it's a doll. Yeah, baby, look at that little guy. Nice. Little doll. Is Dorian missing from his portrait? Why flies? Ugh. What is that? A dead fish? Ew! I think it's a dead fish. That's nasty. It's been very interesting so far because the chapters have gone by like relatively quick, I want to say, for this game. But I also want to say that there hasn't been a lot to unpack, right? We're just kind of getting an idea, getting a feel for the environment and what little environmental storytelling we can kind of garner from the clues that are being dropped with us. Obviously, a lot of things are starting to connect, but nothing fully there yet. Okay, so this is the way we need to go. I just wanted to check that door real quick since I didn't do that. But yeah, I just want to kind of, you know, go through everything. And I've been trying to go through things in my head. And, yeah. I want to say I feel like there was more lore to unpack. Ugh. In Little Nightmares 1. But I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think it's maybe just a matter of seeing kind of what's around us, and maybe by the end we'll be able to put all the clues together as to what this game is about, when the timeline is, that type of thing. That's a plant, and its tendril is gone on the corpse. All right, good. Can we climb it? Good. I'm glad that that doesn't indulge my sick question. Little chair. All right. Interesting. We got this fence again. I hear something. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Audrey. Calm down there, Audrey. Is it movement based? Could I take something and throw it? Is it light based? Or could I... Aha. Okay. Did that kill it entirely, or maybe just dormant? Girl, don't whack too hard. We're gonna take this place down. Okay. We got... Okay, up there. Looks like we can get up there in the window. Another dead friend over here. Anything off this way? Kind of. Not really. Looks like you can kind of go off that way, but I guess not. So they've been enveloped by plants over here? So there's this candy that takes over people mentally with the workers and stuff. It seems to be kind of connected to the lady in some form or fashion. Or just gives those vibes maybe with the carnival and the workers and stuff that we saw last time. And then on top of that... Oh, shit. Can I get close enough to trigger the... Ah, there we go. Teamwork makes the dream work, darling. There we go. Now I can move, right? Now that won't get me. But yeah, it kind of gave me like the Maw vibes from the carnival. And then it feels very like throwback-y to Little Nightmares 1, which I really do enjoy. But I feel like I'm still like in my brain kind of missing some crucial elements here about like who Lone and Lone are. And what is going on here? Is that a nurse covered in mushrooms? There's what, cake here? Yeah. More cubes. More symbols too. Okay, doesn't look like we can get up there, so it looks like we go in here. Yeah. Oop, missed the stairs. Like, I want to know who these guys are. So now it looks like the plants are killing people in here. That's something? Ugh. Is that a rat being held by a tendril? Oh, I see it. Is it this? Yes. Wow! Open it. Together. Nice. We can go. Adorable. Oh, fuck me. I'ma follow Alone's cues. Or not, maybe? Very Frankensteinian. So what is this? Medical office? Is he a doctor? Something gives me the feeling he's not gonna help me if I catch an appointment with this fucker. And then... okay. I see where we need to go, but is it gonna make noise? Probably. Ooh! No, 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 no! Okay. Woo! Woo! Okay. No running. Aye! Oh! She went flying! Aha! Okay, so maybe I use the arrow to direct where he should walk, and we sneak. Buy ourselves time. Alright, I think I know what we need to do. So he's like stuck on that thing over there. If we maybe go all the way over here. Come on. Hurry up. Ooh, go, 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 go. Yes, baby. Oh, yes, baby. Run. Is it a giant something or other? Oh, we're on the other side. Shoes. Is it a gong? Wait, she needs to hit it. What is that? Is that a giant snake? Better not be. Whoa. Is that an arm or a snake? That is horrendous. I don't even remember what my... Ooh, it's a foot! That's worse! That's worse than all of the options! Oh, what is that? And I thought the giant baby dolls were bad. What the fuck? That obliterated all thoughts that I had prior to this moment. Just a foot? Another shadow kid. Hi. What the heck? What the fuck? I have so many questions and I don't necessarily know if I want them to be answered. You know what I mean? That was fucking weird and creepy. Oh, Alone didn't follow me in here. Which means there must be something for me then? Little doll in here maybe? Or maybe it's just the ghost kid? And like the lady things from the before, it's like a little extra thing maybe? What was I gonna talk about? I was gonna talk about what we saw in the flashback. What is the noise? Is that a person right there? That like Alone maybe came from a doll? Was brought to life from a doll? did the foot even fucking go, man? So fucked. Oh, I see. Trigger the elevator. Let's go, versus an eye. All seeing, all knowing. Damn. That's not comforting in the slightest, but alright. Let's go, ma'am. Whoop! Nice. Boom. But yeah, so alone might be a doll? Because it looked very doll-like, that flashback. They were in prison together. We couldn't see our drawings. They didn't want us to be caught with the drawings. And then we somehow escaped. Somehow we're here. Oh, okay. We need a fuse. There's another... Oh, something up there? Switch? What was I gonna say? I don't even know. Switch? No? Alright. Maybe we come from the other side. So we need to flip the power there. Interesting. There's a giant baby doll in this world. There is ghost children. There's like candy that drives you insane. Mindless. It's very interesting. And now plants? Shh. And now plants that kill people? What is she doing? She's just waiting? Alrighty. What is it, ma'am? She's like, no light, please. Oh, we can make it over here? Yeah, whoop. There we go. Why is it creepy? So what is this place? The chapter title says institution? Is it a mental hospital or something? It's always a mental hospital. But the plants took it over here. It's interesting how many different things kind of took people out in this one. I feel like in the prior one there was kind of one main antagonist, maybe for lack of a better word, like the television, the lady, the thin men, right? That type of thing. And in this one it feels like there's so many. Can she... Oh, I can do this. Ooh, fancy. Can I get this? No? So can't use that switch, maybe? Can I pick it up? Nope. Alright. Oh, boy. Seems like a gamble. Should we shouldn't jump. Right? Can't see below. I don't think it's a good idea to jump, but I guess I should try. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. If we can't see the bottom, usually you die. Oh, maybe this. Aha, okay. Thought I'd check over here one last time. Maybe we come around that other area? Upsy daisies. Yep. Boo. Okay. Lopsided chair. You doing alright, lady? I was gonna say little lady, and then I was gonna say alone at the same time. Okay. So we're on the other side of where we were? maybe? This place is vast. Creepy as hell. I hear radio and maybe a rope. Oh, TV. Interesting with the eye. Very Illuminati. What if I just... It's too heavy. Nope. What about the car? That could be light enough, yeah? Nope. Nothing. Alright. So it's just broadcasting. Okay, that's interesting. So there's an all-seeing eye channel. We're being watched. That makes sense. There's vines everywhere. That also makes sense to a degree. It's crazy just how many things there are that are destructive in this world. Oh my god, that's a hand. That's for sure a fucking hand. Is it a giant plant monster? Is it a giant fucking mandrake or what? Okay. There's a key. Up there? But I can't get it with my bow. Maybe it's just there for giggles? Or maybe we come out of there? Oh my god, I've been trying to figure out where to go and it's up there, the fucking vent thing. I did not see that at all. I was like, man, where do we go? This is crazy. I'm not seeing it. Look up! Oh. Or die. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Wait. This is where we've been dreaming of. This is our room. So we came from this place? Is this the place we wanted to find originally? And we're sort of coming back here? Are we gonna get our drawings? We are, oh my god. It looks like a loan. Is she a figment of our imagination? Oh, what's happening? It's a flashback? The gift of second sight, illuminating experiences. What? What does this mean? That I have like a little version of Alone? What the heck? So, I can see... Can I go under here? So we came from here. I'm tripping. Something happens when I pick this doll up. Okay, so the doll facilitates this second sight? What the heck? Does it show things as it used to be, like when we were here? Okay, got it with me. Yeah, I think it shows things the way they used to be. Before the plants or whatever took it over. So what? Why would we come back here, though? If we have nightmares of this place, if we were committed. Oh. Yeah, the past. If we were committed to this place. Uh-huh, it's open. Why would we come back here? Oh, fuck. Oh. Whoa. I did not realize that was the window, so there's no point in going through that window then. Now my dumbass trying to be like, oh, okay, so what the heck? So why would we want to see the past? Why would we come back here? Why were we committed here? Oh. Little toy for me. If there's a little version of Alone, what about me? Is there a little me? How very Coraline, by the way. Oh, don't drop that. Pick it back. To back now, y'all. Okay. So this is what we've been trying to get you this whole time. This is really cool, by the way. This is a really cool way of doing... not time travel per se, but like visiting the past. Like how it basically illuminates a little section of space where things would used to be normal. Like there's a fish. And the floor is fixed here so we can get past it. Gotcha. Definitely don't drop that. Yeah, look at the cavern that was coming behind me. Wow. How fascinating. How absolutely fascinating. Like, not only is this a really cool mechanic, but also it solidifies our power. Like, I think this is the first time we've been able to... I think this is the first time we've been actively able to use our power through the game. Right? We have a lot of agency. For as little or like as fast as the game has been feeling, the fact that we have a bow and arrow, the fact that we get a flashlight, the fact that things get to... Okay, so maybe drop this here. The fact that things get to be manipulated in real time by us, I feel is very new for Little Nightmares. Because with Mono, we didn't know what he was until it was too late. Or that it was his fate to turn into that, either way. And then, same thing with Six. Like, she's so hungry throughout the thing, we don't even realize, like, what is happening to her. She picks it up. Oh, the thing is fixed. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So it's less about the door. Gotcha. Yes, ma'am. Woo! Boink. Oh. Okay, so this one closed. This one opened. In the past, though. How freaking trippy. There's no, like, hole in the floor so we can make it through. Yeah, see that? Look at that. How trippy is that? What the fuck? This is cool as fuck. Wow. I gotta say, the build-up for this is worth the wait. It's so interesting. Oh, is that a new fuse? I can reach that, can't I? Yeah. Whoop! All that for the fuse! Alright, I'll carry one, you carry the other. Let's go. Back we go, the way we came. I completely forgot about the fuse. My entire brain is short-circuiting and going like, why are we here? Why were we committed? How do we have this power? Why are there plants killing everybody? This is so crazy. Okay, so that's right. So put this down. We want to switch the doors. Yes, ma'am. I was a little quick on the draw there. A little too quick. Alright, so now that's open. In the past, we can leave this way. This is crazy. We can go off with the little doll. So does that mean Alone could have this power naturally and she lost it? Or could it be just the doll itself? Oh yeah, we gotta go across the floor. I was seeing the floor like, oh, it's broken. Because my brain is trying to make sense of wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Man, you guys weren't kidding. He said something weird was up, and it's weird, but it's so cool. Alright, all the way back. So we gotta make it back to the first area with the fuse. So what, this way? Oh no. Damn, I got lost. Where do I go? Can I throw it? Can I throw it through here? Nope. Oh. No way to get. Oh! There you go! Nice. Wait, and the little doll ended up over here. There's no way to bring it with us, huh? Feels like we should be able to try. I can't imagine there's another one of these, though. Because this is what we need to exit? I mean, I suppose we could have exited on the other side, too. To go get the fuse. Maybe we turn on the power and then go back and get the doll? It's over here, right? The fuse. Yep, here it is. I'll take this. Off we go. So, okay, let's go back to speculating. If we are like two kids and we've got powers, could this place be like a could this be for like kids with powers? Okay, get out of here. Excuse you. Put it in there. There we go. And then do we drag this because it's so high up? Could it be like a bad version, like a committed version for kids with powers? Like could this be where like they would no. Could this be where they would have put someone like 6 and mono? And this is where we happen to come from? Because there's obviously some sort of... Excuse you! There's obviously some sort of theme with... Is that not how we do things around here? What's the deal? Is it too far? Is that it? There we go. Are we really gonna leave the little doll behind? Oh, so okay, if this place is maybe like a Miss Peregrine's home for children, but in a bad way. What is that? Little can? What do we need this for? Oh, we can squeeze through. Oh, is that another foot? No, thank you. Oh, it's a hand! Oh, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Ooh, okay. I fucked up! I was panicking because I saw the giant ass hand! Alright, straight to the door. I'm pulling on it. That's crazy. So there's like a giant fucking bendy slender man fucker here? What the fuck? Why would you come back here if this is what's here? Unless he got changed after what happened to this world happened, which is likely. That's fucking awful. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to deal with this? He's just gonna have to like exist there? How about no fucking thank you? He's gonna listen for me, dude. Woo! Go. I was thinking though, maybe should I go look for dolls behind? Hang on, I wanna look back here. Alright, I wanted to explore like the back area over there anyway, because I was thinking like maybe they would do a doll, but there's no doll, so good to go. Hey, let's go! Hey ho! Let's run, baby! Let's go! Woo! Go. Go. Follow alone. She knows what to do always. Ah! Go. Don't get stuck on shit. Don't get stuck on shit. Oh yeah. We got it. Goodbye, cruel world. Into plants. What the fuck? Was that not supposed to happen? Ow. Toast. Okay, what do we do here? What's the difference between what happened then and what happened now? Oh, fuck. It's like Pan's Labyrinth. That's royally fucked. I don't know why I successfully fell into the plants this time and not last time, but okay. Why would y'all come back here? What are you looking for? What are the answers? I love the mysticism in this world, but I cannot seem to be putting it together in my brain right now. This is so fascinating. Like, how do all these things connect? Like, how does the power that the lady has, the pale man with the TV, the candy, are these like, what are these, dried up mushrooms? Are they gonna make me pass out? Are we gonna go tripping? What's the deal? Oh, spores eat your heart out. We're gonna go full Last of Us? Okay, see there's something up there. What is this? Anything up here? Nope. Ooh, passed out. Yeah, so maybe it is like opium poppies type of deal. Alright. I just wanted to check and see if there wasn't like a little doll in that area, but alright, we are good to go. I will not poison our little cute low and alone, just trying to make it in this cruel ass world. Is this open already? Okay. Oh. Ghost kids. So the mushrooms make you fall asleep. There's a lot of teddy bears everywhere, which is royally fucked. There's a doll that changes time and place, but we left it behind. The shadow children are back. The gnomes were back. The fact that the gnomes are back is really interesting. That gives me 6 vibes, that picture right there. Could we all have come from here first, maybe? And then got separated in different places? Possibly even time? Like, could that be a thing? Okay, we need a key here. Huh. I wonder if that's the case. Like, maybe we all came from here. 6. Because, like, we kind of find them all when they're running away from stuff. Another can? Is it another one of those dudes? Like the doctor dude? Yes, it is. She's got keys. Oh, I see it. The flower right there. We're gonna lure her into the flower. Holy damn, it just broke her fucking neck. Ew. Holy fuck, damn. Have we ever witnessed, like, direct murder like that? In the Little Nightmares game? I feel like people go back to sleep or go back to, like, what they were doing or zone out or fall off something, but I don't know, we've witnessed quite the neck-snapping murder that is that. That's interesting. Holy shit, alright. Let's go somewhere over here then. Pop this in. Nice. Let's go over here. Oh! Wait, is this where we can get the little doll back? No, this is different. The halls just look very similar to me, alright. What is this? Does this maybe open? No, wait, this is back. Because that is the window we could throw it through, maybe? Because isn't this where we left it? Yes. Kind of, but on the other side. Right? Oh no. Yeah, like it's up here, I think. Okay, hang on. Now that we open that gate, can we maybe grab it and come back and get it? Let me go get the doll. Now here she is. Over on this side. Okay, so presumably we can walk straight down now because the hallway is open. Alright, so this is the gate that we opened. Taking a little doll with us. How fascinating. So there's the lever that we just pulled. And then we can keep going, presumably? Yeah, look, the floor is giving out beneath us. But it's open now. Crazy, okay. So what do we have here? Closed still. Closed and busted. Oh, the eyes on the doors. Alright. I like the past a little bit more put together. Slightly less murderous. You know what I mean? Oh. Another cell. This is crazy. Is there anything in here? Anything worth looking at out here that is fucked up? Nope. Alright. Crazy. Let's go. Maybe the vent won't be fucked up. Looks normal. I feel like I wish this would be a point where I wish they could talk, because I would love to know what Alone thinks of this little freaky ass doll. Maybe she doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Oh, there's no floor! Goodbye, baby girl! Fuck! Alright, let's not fall to our deaths down here. Alright. But I find it really odd that there is like a little version of Alone. Oh, there is no floor here. Is there a way out of this room? Oh. Oh. Like, could we leave it here? Like half and half? Like the door is partially open. Oh! Shit. Like, would this be able to be like, we can make it through? Like this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, back to the train of thought. Not that we're not gonna fall to our death. I find it really weird that there would be like a little version of Alone and she wouldn't react to it at all. Like, I know they don't really talk much, but you'd think that there would be some sort of acknowledgement of the doll. And that doesn't seem to be the case. Also, what's wrong with all of them? Fucking A. Why? It's like all the nurses and doctors? You know what I mean about Alone, though? Look how easy does it. I'm terrified to death. Holy shit, dude. So they're blind? They look almost skeletal. And the face masks are like suffocating them. Ugh. Anyway. But like, if she doesn't acknowledge them at all, the doll, like, is there a possibility that... Laundry chute, here we go! Is there a possibility that she's not real? I know my thoughts are like totally disjointed. My brain is all over the place today, so sorry guys. Tripping out. Alright. Well, that was horrifying. In my brain, I was thinking, like, is it the light thing where I'm gonna have to spin around like a mad person and be like, none of y'all gonna get me? Like the fucking weeping angel shit in that one area, and I think it was the second one. Ugh, that was the worst. Alright, looks like we got this. Push it through. Yoink. Yeah, baby. Shoes up top. Damn, we're in a... The plants have taken over here. Giant baby doll. Oh, giant baby dolls and man-eating plants. Like that. Ugh. Suitcases. There's like rotten cake and stuff. So odd. Aja! There you go. Whoa! It's a dude. You can see through the other side just a little bit. There's more? How are we out? It's like outside. Is it the mattress? I feel like this is a bad idea. What? I don't know if I like this idea. Whoop. Alright, good. Hell yeah. She's like, I'll do it after I watch you do it. Damn, this is crazy. Alright, up we go. Up and out. Like, how big is this fucker? Are the dolls for you? Like, what? I think it's one of the biggest creatures we've ever seen. I don't know what to call these, because they're like humanoid, right? But they're not quite human. Like, I wonder if it's mutated, like the way that 6 was at the end there. Like, she got all massive and her limbs were like twisted and trying to like keep to her like gigantic frame and proportion and stuff. Like, I wonder if it's something like that. Ooh, let me through. Whoop, up, out, in. Let's go. Oh! Ooh, not like that. Yeah, I crouched. Not gonna lie. That's I don't know why I keep dying for every single first version of that, because I'm staring at details. I'm like, ooh, there's a hand, there's the eye. Oh, I gotta run. Wait a minute, and I hit the wrong button. Yeah, baby, we're going. I'm going. Woo! Outie, outie, outie. What the fuck? Ooh. Gotcha, bitch. He didn't like that, did he? Protect you alone. It's you and me, lady. Little bestie. Until the wheels fall off. Holy shit. So is that guy like the owner of this institute? And he's like larger than life because of what horrible things that he did? And we're kind of seeing him for all that he did, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I wonder if that's the case, like, if Little Nightmares takes place, like, from the mind of, like, the children that we play, right? And if, like, all these creatures and monsters are horrifying in the way that they are... There's more of those. We've seen a doll like that before. I wonder if it's something that we could have picked up. I don't know, though. Too high to get that one. But I like, do you know what I'm trying to get at? Like, maybe like we're seeing the adults twisted the way that they are. Oh fuck. All right, we're back here. But yeah, like maybe we're seeing the adults like twisted the way that like we have perceived them, like how they've been bad. You know? Oh fuck. That's what I get for talking lore and trying to move. Alright, let me shut up and just whoop. Oh, come on. There we go. Just need to shut up and actually move instead of trying to do both at the same time. I'm just trying to unpack things. But like maybe they see the adults as like the wickedness that they are, and like they are an exaggerated version of like the horrible things that they've done, if that makes sense. Woo! Come on. Okay. Okay. Up here? Okay, that's what I thought. I'm just gonna shut up and do the thing. Also, it's hard for me to line it up. Like, my depth perception. Nope. Ugh, it's giving me salad finger vibes, that picture. I don't need those vibes. Alright. Savey wavy, thank you for that. Alright, on we go. So, oh. Are we back here? No, we haven't been here before. Maybe? Other side, maybe? crazy. Things are coming together. This is a very interesting chapter. Just because, like, not just the... Oh, is that a little doll? Yeah, it is. Not just because of the institution and, like, this is where we've been, like, getting flashbacks to, but also because of the mechanics of it. Giving you some things to think about. So she goes through. Ooh, okay. She made it through, though. Is there... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah. Damn, she went full Hulk on that shit. Alright, there we go. She's lethal with that little wrench of hers. Alright. We got the children again. Let's make it extra creepy. But we got, like, x-rays in the back. Ugh. They sure know how to do creepy just right, man. Just the right split, you know? Alright, up we go. Or I'm assuming it's up. I hope it's up. We don't need to go down, for fuck's sake. Oh, of course it's down. That's always down. Why is it always down? What are we looking for here? What could we possibly want? Nice little noose action there, thank you. Real comforting. Ooh, that's not good. Please don't fall to our deaths. Oh, smokes. I hope they don't leave it on a cliffhanger. That would be so cruel. They probably will, though, because they can. Okay, we're in the friggin' basement. Why? That looks big enough for a head to come through, or an arm. Oh, there's a key. And a little doll. And some nooses up top. Yeah, little doll. Yeah, little doll. Nice. The little dolls are so cute. Like, what a nice little touch. Alright, so let's take the key. Shit's gonna go down as soon as we grab this key. Like, I'm expecting, like, arms to burst through all the suitcases. I'm just on edge now. Like, that's an arm hole or a face hole. It's weird to... Oh, we're back here. Oh, shit. Yes, back here? No. What the heck? Oh, oh, oh. Man, I'm just tripping. I'm tripping today. Does she go with me? Okay, but if she comes with me, then that's a place to go. Let's unlock this then. Key, yeah? Maybe this little bonus thing? Yeah, look at this. The ghost children. It's so tragic. Like, damn, this shit's so tragic, man. Light? This is all that's here. Is there a little conspiracy board? Looks like a brain picture. Looks like a bookcase. It's hard to make out anything. Oh, there's a kid there. But it could be the one that we saw, the ghost kid. They all kind of have the same general shape, so it's hard to be like, ooh, that's the runaway kid, or that's 6, or, you know. I think it's just a matter of, like, there are children. They are fucked over in this world. They're living the little nightmares. Okay. 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 Calm. Really? Climb the ladder! Climb the ladder! Thank you, finally, Jesus. Oh. The lone's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Come on, just go. Making it through this creepy ass place. This looks like a running sequence. Why are we down here? Why do we want to know? Is the eyeball? This place is coming down. I get it now. There's friggin' giant fucking arms breaking through the integrity of the fucking walls every minute. It makes sense. Together. What's in there? That's not where it ends. That is not where it ends. It's like a recorder, tape player, eyes. This is what 7331 or 1331 on the bed. So was this our room? Oh yeah, we're going, oh fuck! Ooh, I was enjoying the cutscene, but I had a feeling. Go, 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 go. Figure it out later, figure it out later! Ooh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't do the slide. Alright. Alright, pay attention. Take two, motherfucker, I'm paying attention this time. Whoop! There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, boom. Up, up, up. Woo! Holy shit. There's this picture, I think, in that corner there. Okay, okay. Oh! He's giving me Rennick vibes from Still Wakes the Deep. Yeah! Go, man, go! My little feet can run faster, fuck. Why is Alone so much faster than my ass? Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Woo! A gong? Ring it. Fucking get out of here. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. She could do that before. Oh, go, 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 go. Woo! Before I get crushed. Ah! Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I got stuck. Take two, gong. I'm just gonna hang out right here. We don't mind when I run out here. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Through. Yeah, baby. We're safe here. Safe here. A big mirror. A really big mirror. Is that what we were looking for? Because that looks similar to the one that... It's like a bigger version of the one that was in the Carnival, I think. So this is what we wanted this whole time? This big-ass mirror down here? Okay, let me explore the room real quick. This is really it? This is really the end? No, I want more! What does it do to us as well to travel through these mirrors? Like distorting reality, right? But also just traveling? Okay. Let's go. Too bad we can't take that little doll with us. It's like mono. no, 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 no. Smash the mirror. She didn't want to go. We're doing something. I don't know what we're doing, but holy shit. Oh! Alone! What? I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what to do. What do I do? I got killed by a TV. So why is she afraid of the mirrors, I guess is the question. Is there somewhere over here to go? Do I follow her? Oh, yeah. Oh. The mirror. The gong. Oh, we gotta pull it. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Smack that. Together. Woo! Was that supposed to happen? Nope. Ah! Alright. I got this. We got this. We'll pull this. Okay. I don't know what happens after this, but I was also just thinking, like, maybe the... Didn't we see gongs on the maw? Do we run? Oh. Yeah, the eye. The eye. Shoot him. Nice. Okay, one hand down. Ah, shit. I get it, though. We gotta go basically side to side. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna stick with alone. Over here, over here. Yeah. Woo! Over here now. Is there another gong that's gonna come falling through? I'm over here. Yep. Got it. We got it. We got it. Go up there, girl. You got this. I have my bow at the ready. Nice. Right. Ready. Got him. Shoot him. Now you're blind, fucker. Come for me now. Alright, now the head. Yep. Of course. Oh, shit. She gonna fucking... Damn, Malone. Alright, together. Oh, I shot him. I shot him in the eye. Holy fuck. Maybe she wasn't worried about crushing the factory lady. Maybe she was like, well, yeah. But why didn't she want to go through the mirror with me? Together. She's like scared of it. That is not where that ends. Oh, okay, 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 okay. There's a little doll. The alone doll. Maybe she's not real. Maybe she knows it's bad for us because she's part of our subconscious. And going through the mirror like corrupts us, maybe? What are the drawings? One of them looked like a carnival. It is. She's our subconscious. She's not real, she's imaginary. We were right. She's like our coping mechanism of like a way of having a friend. Having a sister, having someone. That is amazing. But it's crazy that she can actually physically manipulate things. Our mask is broken. Did she save us? Oh my god, there's the dude. All the way down. So now the mask is off because we know the truth. Ow. But we are hurting because we just plummeted to our damn near death. Ow. Probably also hungry too. We haven't eaten anything. That's still a... No twitching. None of that shit. If that's still a thing. But if she would stop us... Oh, it's his whole body. Oh, his feet and stuff. If she would try to stop us from going through the mirror, presumably that means that the mirror is bad. Like, maybe it corrupts us. Maybe it turns us into, like, them. But maybe we have no choice. Maybe it hurts her. Maybe it gets rid of her every time we do this. Because facing your own reflection would mean facing the truth. Hey, that's like the beginning of the game. And maybe it... Wait, we're trapped in there! She knew, maybe. Maybe it made her real. Oh no! Oh no! No, it didn't! No, it's not a map at all. Oh. So going through the mirror... Right, the mirrors presumably tell the truth, right? They refract. Low-spirited. Real memories are the friend you made along the way. Oh, okay. Damn. That's crazy. Holy smokes. Amazing stuff. Okay, that last chapter was worth it. Because the other chapters were like kind of short. I felt like I was missing something. Amazing all the way around. Like, mechanics-wise, it's very classic like the other games. I would say the only thing that bothered me with the mechanics is that when you die, they start you kind of awkwardly far back. Like, you have to, like, still, like, go through a vent or get into the room and then trigger the thing and then do what you died doing, which I felt like was a little bit annoying. I wish that if they would have just, like, reset you at the action of what you were dying instead of, like, having to go, like, a room or two back. That was my only real complaint as far as, like, mechanics go. The story is super interesting. Very dark, too. Very psychological, which does feed into the little nightmares thing, but I don't think as much as we've seen in prior games. And to go to that point, it makes sense, right? If we can transmit ourselves through the mirror, right, then there is a interesting correlation between our power and mirrors, right? And mirrors show us a reflection of us, and if we're using them to travel, we've been trying to get to certain places, presumably the mirror shows us the truth. Every time we travel through, we're seeing a little bit more of the truth that we don't want to acknowledge, that alone is not there. And it's interesting that her name is Alone, right? Because we are alone, right? And probably low in spirit, sad because of that, right? And that's why we created her, to give ourselves comfort, to give ourselves a friend, a sister, someone to be there as we endure everything that was happening in that institution. We don't know the full extent of it, but then everything that we're experiencing along the way. It's just fascinating that she's able to actually physically do things in the world. And the question is, can she, or was it us just managing to do both sides of it? And I suppose that's where the suspension of belief comes from, or the game mechanics come into it. But I'm almost disinclined to believe that it is something like that, because of the way that the mirror ending happened, where she disintegrated. Like, maybe she was becoming real somehow, and the doll, or that final mirror, was like the final time you go through realizing what is really happening, and that's why it destroyed her. Or she was becoming real and she didn't want to go through it, because it would take her life away, because that mirror is in the place where they came from, presumably, and holds the most truth to a degree, right? Going through the institution reminds us of who we are, what happened, how we created alone, right, mentally, something to that effect. It's very interesting, very fascinating. I like the monster in this too, like this chapter, because it was something a little bit different. It wasn't like a full, I mean, it was a chase thing, but this is more daunting with the hands and whatnot. It reminded me of Monstrous 6 in a way. I think this chapter, and maybe some of the early chapters, kind of gave me like I think this chapter the most reminded me of the original Little Nightmares, because of the location and the mechanics, the throwback to the ghost children. There's definitely something connecting them all in terms of timeline. And obviously, we know they're all connected because we know the prior games are all connected, but how this one fits into it seems like maybe in the future or something like that. But the fact that there's so many callbacks to the original ones, with the ghost children, with the lady statues, the way to break, with the gnomes, they even put the little sausage in there, right, things like that, it really makes it feel like it's building to something and becoming something that much bigger story-wise. And it's really interesting to see how deep we're going in a way, and I think it almost fits, this tale almost fits being so psychological as it is, that alone is a figment of our mind. It fits into that kind of speculative moment that I was having, where maybe everything we're seeing is also a psychological representation of how we see all of the adults in the world, how we see the cruelty that we've endured in the world, maybe the destruction of the world as it is, because it definitely feels very post-apocalyptic. It doesn't feel like a thriving city. It doesn't feel like things are okay. It feels very dystopian, very like degraded in terms of society. I think the most we get to see of society is the guests on the Maw. It feels like the most like lively, functioning business type of thing. And we know that it's like that very dark type of business, right? It's like powering the ship. I think she's probably taking souls. She's taking life, right? Because that's her power, the lady, to sustain her life force. I don't know. I don't know if we can say her youth, but like definitely her life. And then when you go to the city with Mono, we see people, but the city is destroyed. The place is in tatters. It seems like some kind of huge event had already happened, and that the monstrosity, the pale man that has taken over the city and is controlling people through the TVs, is after that. I mean, it could be that exactly, but it kind of felt like a little like something is twisting people, turning people into these things that we're seeing within the games. We've never gotten a straight answer about whether that is the case, whether it is a psychological thing or just seeing people as they were, rotting their brains by watching TV and advertising, and you know, that kind of a metaphor for the chronically online, chronically screen addicted lifestyle that, you know, we know to be in our society, right? And we're just seeing the fallout of something like that. But there's something more with the lady and her power and the life force, and like, what does that mean, right? Or right, there's that type of thing, or we don't know if that is just the way that the world is. Like, it is just very Tim Burton, gothic expressionism, sharp angles, creepy beings that are just elongated, and just that's just how they are. It works in either direction, right? I think that's the beauty of a game like this, is that you can interpret it in either direction and it works very well, right? And it's just so fascinating to see more of it. I love that Supermassive didn't really mess with much. I will say, like, I felt like the first two chapters were really fast. And the third chapter and the second chapter kept most of the weight. Like, they were the longest. I will say, though, I missed a lot of dolls, so they hid those things very well, which is kudos to them, because I felt like I was looking around The first chapter, I didn't look around as much because I thought we'd seen stuff and I didn't really realize the thing about the dolls. Second chapter on, I had no excuses. I should have been looking for them more thoroughly. I tried to go after them more in the Carnival, and I thought I was being a little bit more thorough, but damn. I feel like there was a whole area that I missed, and I mentioned it then, but damn, you know? Very elaborate levels, especially the last two. I love seeing, like, more of the non-aggressive creatures, I guess? People? I don't know if to call them people or creatures, because they're not... It just seems weird, but you know what I mean? But it's so fascinating. I absolutely love the world that they've built. I love that Supermassive largely kept it the same. I feel like I want to go back and try to, like, pick through some more of the substance from the earlier chapters and stuff. I felt like I didn't really find a lot to take apart, to kind of digest in those early chapters. The third one on, I mean, it kind of became more about just deciphering, like, what is the current situation that we're facing right now? Like, what is the deal with the candy that makes people addicted to it? And you could say that it is kind of similar to the TV situation, like how, like, you know, bad food, sugar, corn syrup, right? A commentary on something like that, and that they're addicted to that so much so that they don't even see anything else in the world. But it definitely feels very connected between, like, the guests at the maw that were, like, insatiable in their hunger to the point where they were gonna eat, six, right? And the gnomes and presumably other living things. And these, I guess, workers that are so addicted to the candy, they can't even be bothered to acknowledge anything else. They're just, that's all they want. And it feels very similar, like the lady controlling all of the guests with the food, and the candy proprietress also controlling all these, like, workers or whatnot, guests with the candy. And then there's something to the effect of the pale man and the music and the media that, like, warped Six into something large and like elongated, and the bad guy, I'm presuming the owner of the institution, the head of that guy, also elongated, also huge, very corrupted. It's very interesting. No music box this time, obviously, but I think that was sort of like taking something that Six loved and trying to use it against her, and, like, that's what makes her, mad about it. But there's just so many interesting little connections. Obviously, there's a lot of throwbacks. It gives you a lot and very, very little at the same time. So there's something that's absolutely fascinating about that. And just well done. The environmental storytelling, well done. The music, really well done. The look is so unique. The writing and everything. The way that the characters interact. Their little, hey, I actually loved playing this solo and seeing how the non-player character interacted with me. It actually helped me more than I think if I was playing with somebody else. I mean, presumably two minds are better than one, so, like, if I couldn't figure it out, the other person would figure it out. But it was really interesting to see how you could almost get that interaction even by yourself, because the AI or whatever for the other character does a lot of things well. She goes, like, for me alone, was able to go and wait, or, like, go and kind of go to certain areas to go hide in, which would help me lead myself to go hide in things. She would break out into a run before I would know how to break out into a run, and, like, okay, that's good, because then I get the let's just go. And it feels very realistic because, like, oh, she's reacting in faster time than I am, so I can chase her, and, like, we both go. But then it didn't overstep itself, which I felt very, like, fascinated with, because there were times where, like, you had to pull a lever, and she did not go automatically to that lever to pull it. You had to go discover that first, pull it, and then leave, and then she would go do it because it was a two-person thing, right? So I love the way that it knew enough to help guide you in places, whether that's intentional or not, but it knew also to let you go and explore around the room and find a lot of the more complex puzzles where, like, okay, you need a two-person action to get the puzzle going or to get out of a room or some kind of function like that. It's very very clever and very, I don't know, very ingenious to kind of split the difference that way. I thought that was really cool. So I felt like I wasn't missing out in a way of that two-player experience, because Alone for me had a pretty good, like, mind of her own to go explore and do things and just kind of go there. And I love that she ended up becoming an unintentional hint system. Like, if I went into a room and she didn't follow me, I knew that that meant in the end that there would be a doll or something like that that I could go get, and that it was an extra area, because she would be waiting for you against a wall, or she would sit down, and then she would only join you when you would be heading in a direction that would progress the story. So I actually think that was really interesting and really unique, and probably helped me find more dolls than I probably would have. I was apparently not very observant this round, because I didn't find all of the dolls in most of the chapters. I didn't find any of all of the dolls. I found either maybe half or less than half, which is really interesting. I definitely would love to go through and see where they are. I'm definitely going to go look up a bunch of lore and stuff and see if there's anything that I missed. I'd really love to see what other people's take on this is. What do you guys think is going on, right? So, like, what do you guys think? Do you think it's a psychological thing in the world? Do you think it's all connected? I think we're in, like, the future version of, like, what the mall was. Like, everything seems dried up and stuff. But maybe it's all the same and it's just different areas, too. Like, maybe it is all the same time frame and the mall just happens to be in a different area. We just happen to be in a desert area, things like that. Obviously, there's a bigger world here, and, you know, it's just as daunting in every single corner of it, as you do. But what do you guys think is going on here? What do you think is happening with Alone? Why do you think she wasn't able to go through the mirror this time around? I personally think it's because they finally found the truth, right? Lo finally has to acknowledge that Alone isn't real, and going through that final mirror is sort of like that final look in the mirror, that final look at yourself, you know, where you came from, right? The mask is off, right? So he was hiding behind that mask, hiding in his mind, trying to protect himself, trying to help himself, trying to nurture himself with a friend, with a sister, with somebody there, you know? And I think that, you know, that final revelation, coming back to this place, realizing what it is, where he came from, and what Alone is, who she really is, right? I think that's probably the reason that she can't go through the mirror that final time and disintegrates, and it's him having to maybe grow up in a way and let her go in order for him to move forward, to embrace maybe his power, or just be able to move fully forward in this world, to be able to conquer more. I'm going to be really curious to see where the final 2 chapters take us. Now, there are 2 chapters in particular, and I think it's very important to mention, because that would make it 6 chapters in total, and 6 obviously is a very important number to us. Important because of our very first character, 6, and it's also a reoccurring theme, that kind of thing. And yeah, I wonder where they're gonna take this. I wonder if this is a full trilogy and this comes full circle. This maybe answers some of the questions from the very beginning, or if this is just gonna be another Little Nightmares chapter as a game, right? 3 within the Little Nightmares world, and we'll still get more to come. Like, there'll be a Little Nightmares 4 or something like that, presumably. I would love to be able to see more interconnectedness between all of the characters that we know. Obviously, the first 2 are super interconnected because of the runaway kid and how he turns into the gnome, and 6 and Mono, and they're all interacting with each other. This is separate from that, but obviously still very much in the Little Nightmares world, and probably tangentially connected just by proxy of being in this world. But I bet you that there is some strong connection. Maybe we'll run into somebody. Maybe this city is a sister city to, I think it was the Pale City or something like that, because this is a place called Nowhere, and I wonder if maybe it's, you know, close to the Pale City. maybe it used to be the Pale City and now it is disintegrated entirely into this, and maybe that's why the TVs are gone and the plants have taken over. I don't know. And maybe, you know, we're right about that first entrance thing that we popped out of being like the maw, right? And everything's dried up there, it's destroyed. Obviously there's still people around, there's still creatures around, like the workers and the candy lady and all that stuff, so it's not entirely apocalyptic to the point where like there are no survivors left. It's just very decrepit and destroyed world, and there's obviously some kind of magic to it because of all the powers that we've seen between Six and Mono and Lo, and also the things that we've seen in the world, like the fact that the baby dolls are alive and that there are creatures that are big that are, you know, potentially used to be human, if not a nightmare version of themselves. But yeah, it's really, really fascinating. Oh, that's a really, really fascinating. I absolutely love this world. I'll be really curious to see what more there is. I like the way that they ended it. It's like a good end for now, but it's not too much of a cliffhanger that I'm gonna lose my shit trying to wait for like another year whenever it comes out. I believe they said 2026, so a few months from now presumably, but still, like, it's not like so bad that I can't, like, I like it. We get time to digest, we get time to go through the lore, chit chat for us, you know what I mean, get it going. It's good. It's really good. All right, let's get through the rest of these credits and then wrap it up. Amazing stuff. I want to thank all of the crew and all of the people that worked on this. Obviously the animators, the designers, the musicians, the level design, like all this stuff. They just did a really good job. It feels like the other games in a great way. And the last two chapters especially, I feel like really just called back to the beginning. Like if the first two were fast, the latter two just really like nailed it in with the creepiness and the design and the length of the chapters and stuff. So hell yeah. All right. Okay, there we go. That's the credits. All the amazing, amazing people that worked on this, all versions of it, all the localizations. It's very amazing. So where do we land here? This is the window that we saw. Oh, that's the window that we saw in the mirror. So we were trying to get to this house, which is what was on the thing that I thought was a map, the paper. It's no going back, buddy. He looks older. Like, he looks taller than when we were. I think it, you know, maybe it's indicative he's finally grown up. Having to let go of the past. So sad, though. Got chills. Oh, I got chills. Poor Lo. I wish he had a friend. Oh. Maybe we'll get Alone back later when we most need her or something like that. But, or maybe we find somebody who is real. Like, maybe we run into, I don't even know who would be around anymore, because maybe Six? Because Mono turns into the Pale Man. So I don't even know, like, who he could run into. Maybe a new character, maybe? Absolutely amazing. Oh, alright. Well, I spilled my thoughts in the credits. Y'all heard me. I've rambled absolutely enough. I really enjoyed this game. I thought it was well done. I think I'm very happy with Supermassive for not touching much with the game. Like I said, I feel like maybe the balance is a little bit off. Like, the latter two chapters were significantly longer than the first two chapters, but it didn't bother me that particularly. It just felt like it kind of went fast. But again, I missed some dolls, so like maybe I just blew through it too fast, and that's unusual for me. But I'm just maybe excited to be in the world again. But Little Nightmares is fantastic. The music, everything, just the vibes, the spookiness, the creatures, the people, question mark, and the little guys that we get to be with, the little friends that we have with Lo and Alone. Even if she's not real, I absolutely loved it. They're so adorable. They're so resilient. They make it through. The horrors persist, but so do they every time. and we'll find out what happens more with Alone now that he's gotten to the destination that he was presumably going to. We finally got to see the house on the map. Presumably that's the house that he's in. Really interesting all the way around. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as well. I want to know everything, what you guys think, what speculations, what do we think is going on here. If you guys are looking for the next episode of Little Nightmares 3, whenever that comes out, will be up here. Till then, check out the Reanimal demo. The original studio, Tarsier Studios, has created a new franchise that looks very similar but different to Little Nightmares, so that'll be over here, you guys. Thank you so much for being with me on this Little Nightmares 3 journey. I'll see you in the next chapter. I'll see you in Reanimal. Bye.